All right, we know there's football, we know there's soccer, a lot of community events today too. Owaso's having the Redbud Rumble tonight. That's like an evening of like cars and music competition. Hopefully some snow cones out there this evening as well.
I mean, if you don't, here's your tip. Go get some because we do need to have those snow cones going because, Julie, we're back to summer.
Yeah.
You know, at peak heat index values yesterday, I want to show you what we were dealing with across the area. Some of us were flirting with that 99, Talala, Bixby, Porter, Mulgee, 99 feels like temperatures. Thankfully, we were spared from 100, but we were pushing it in a lot of locations. Tulsa, max heat index value of 98 yesterday. Bristow, Nowata, and McAllister, 97 for Pryor, Eufaula, and Pawnee, and down towards Stigler. That was your max heat index values yesterday. Today, we do have that heat stress potential with a forecasted feels like temperature of 100 by this afternoon. So make sure that you're planning accordingly. If you're going to be outdoors, don't cancel any plans, but make sure that you're taking those precautions for any heat stress that could present itself by the afternoon. Keep in mind 105 or greater, that's when we start to see those heat advisories. So we're not under any heat alerts, but there's just kind of a, hey, let's be cautious for today signal going on with feels like temperatures returning to 100. Warmer air mass returning to the forecast. You could see that cooler air just out to the west. It wants to make its way in. The panhandle might get a little bit of a taste, but that warmer air is here to stay. So this is still going into Sunday, so it's going to kick it out. We could get some clouds in the area for tomorrow that could help those temperatures by a degree or two, but nothing significant. We're taking that live look right now. Use our Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. It's 75. South winds about 7 miles per hour. Dew point at 68. We had a high yesterday of 94 with a feels like of 98 here for Tulsa, and temperatures very similar for today. In fact, we're looking at 70s across the board. Wouldn't be surprised we start to see some 80s popping up on here in the next hour. Yikes, it's this early, and we're already talking about 80s in the forecast. Our average high temperature is about 86 for this time of the year. We're looking at 90s by this afternoon. Sun to start, a few clouds by the afternoon. We're looking at upper 90s for those feels like temperatures for today. So again, plan accordingly. 93 for that high temperature, 93 over to Stigler, 91 down towards Poto, 94 over to Stillwater for your high temperatures today. 86 again is that seasonal average. Julie and I were talking about this one too. Tulsa taking on Navy tonight. That's right here in Tulsa. That kickoff 7 o'clock. If you're going to be tailgating, make sure you get under some shade. Make sure you're staying hydrated by the time of kickoff. You're looking at 89. Thankfully, that sun will be setting, and that's going to help those temperatures out quite a bit. Not a whole lot of wind either. So south winds about 8 to 6 miles per hour. So really not going to get much relief if you're going to be out and about for this evening. 72 for that overnight low. You can see some showers out to the west. We are keeping a close watch on things right now. We're holding off on any precipitation for our location. Those showers look to remain out of our location for tomorrow. 92 for that high temperature, 92 on Monday, 93 by Tuesday. When does it end? Let me move out of the way. 87 and then 88 south to north winds on Friday. So it's looking like next weekend we could go more into a fall feels as we do look ahead. But for this weekend, it's all about summer, Julie.